Alright, so today is the day, hopefully, I think so, where we are going to get the winch that I've been working on. It's mini built. We're gonna get that bad boy onto the Hoferville bumper. Hofer, sorry Zach. I got one hole drilled the other night, and what I'm gonna do is place the winch on that and try and put that bolt through and then mark these holes. These are my best guesses here, because a winch is generally 10 inches by 20 inches, I think, or something like that. So if you lay out that box and then you want to make it square to your bumper so it's not crooked and all that stuff. So I'm going to start with the one hole and make sure my other measurements are going to line up correctly before I drill again. And after that, we should just be able to bolt it on, and then we'll have to get to the wiring. Alright, holes are drilled. Bing bang, boom bang. And I'm actually going to give the bumper a fresh coat of paint, not only to seal up that raw metal that I just exposed, but any of the other bolt holes that have been worn over the years. And I did kind of go over this with some POR 15, and it didn't come out right because I brushed it on. So I'm going to give it a fresh coat with the Rust-Oleum textured stuff that I love so much. And then after that, I can start hooking the wires up. I might even start doing that while the bumper is drying, just so I can get an idea of what I have going on. And if I need to go grab any hardware or anything, I can do that in the time that the bumper is drying. Okay, so we got the winch mocked up now. Luckily I drilled the holes in the right spot. This bolt-on fair lead fits just fine. Nice and square to the bumper. The more I think about this and look at it, I kind of want to get a new bumper made. This one was custom made, people ask me that. It was literally custom made from scratch, but it wasn't designed to have a winch. But I might have to get another one made just to tie into these extra bolts from the sway bar, because this really isn't that much material that it's grabbing onto here. And as you guys saw, I think earlier or whatever, in one of my videos, this side of the frame rail is like kind of rusted out a little bit, so there's really not a lot of material there. Nonetheless, it fits, so obviously I'm gonna have to move my plate, no big deal. So I'm gonna pull it back off, throw some paint on the bumper, and then maybe fiddle with the wires. I can figure out how to get the rest of the tape off of here, and yeah, we'll be good to go. They said we were supposed to get some snow, but dang, this is accumulating quick. It's been like 15 minutes. Oh, it's snowing inside now. All right, I'm gonna pull the Jeep out, get a cool picture, and then get back inside. This is terrible. Ah! Okay, so I worked away. We got the winch hooked up, I think. I think all the wires went back correctly. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna try plug in the controller and see what happens. Ah, it works! It works! Woo! It works! There's like too much going on. Maybe if I got like a real nice light bar, like an actual like rigid one, and not this crap. So I'm not sure if I like the light bar on there or not. I personally think it's like too busy, and there might be a way to like make this a more sleek design by trimming it and moving the bar down itself closer to here. I think for now, since I'm not gonna hook the light bar up right away anyway, I also don't need the light bar. I think I'm gonna go with that right there. I think it's a lot cleaner of a look, and then I'm still going to put these rigid pods on there somewhere. Maybe I can use the bracket for these, the two pods, or I don't think they're gonna fit on the holes that I had. No, but I don't know. drill new ones down here. I can use my old license plate ones. I think that sticks out too far, or I don't know, hang them. They make bar mounts. I can hang them from here. I think that's what I'm gonna do actually. I like that. 2 pods there. Look how ugly that's spooled up. I'm gonna have to unspool this and redo it sometime. I also want to get like a factor 55 instead of this ugly ass yellow hook. And I should probably get a new cable for it because that's really old. I was so worried that after all this work it wasn't gonna work. $100 Smittybilt winch. I just gotta figure out my license plate now.
What about on the...
I could lift it up for now. I could put it back in the spot that it was, but I'd like to lift it up. It would like, not only would it bring the line, like the design line up, but like off-road and stuff, it'd be nice to just pop it off. I could just zip tie it on.
That looks so good! Look at that difference.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
I can't really tell with the lighting, but...
So I just took the wire wheel to this old worn fair lead that actually came with the winch, and it cleaned it up a lot. There was a lot of oxidation on there because it is aluminum, I believe, but now it's super smooth. There's a nice surface for the synthetic line to glide over, and it just looks a lot better. I like that a lot.
Through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us, red run when I tell a peace. Love is love.